Good evening. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to resize your columns. So as you can see, A is very big, B is very narrow, C, D and E are reasonably the same size, F is smaller than the words written in F. So if I click on F4 where I've written a small sentence, you can see at the top there it's much longer than the column. So I'm going to start with A. You see the mouse, when you're moving the mouse around, it's got a little plus sign, as you can see now. As soon as I click, I go hover over A, column A, I get a little arrow. And I click that arrow, it highlights the screen, it highlights A only. Now I've got control of A. As soon as I move the mouse between A and B, you'll see it will start to change into a little line with two arrows. I then press down with my the left click, and I can either move it myself, or I can double click on it and it will resize to exactly the size that tiny is written as I need it to be. So we can do the same with F. I'm going to double click on F, it gets bigger there, and that's how you individually do one column. If I want to do two columns at the same time, I highlight two of them, so I'm going to go G and H. As I'm highlighting it, you see a number there, 104856 rows by two C's. As soon as I move the mouse in the middle, I can see that the width is 8.5 at 56 pixels. I can change it to whatever I want to. In this case I'm going to go to 12, right, which is 77. Let go, and both of them are 12. If I highlight it and I click over there, I can see it says 12, and if I click between G and H, I also see that it's 12. If I want to do all the columns at the same width, I click in the top left hand corner between A and 1, there's a little diagonal triangle, go over there, anywhere between any of these columns I go here, and now in this case I'm going to make all of them 25, voila, they all go 25. So A 25, let's just go back there, A is 25, B is 25, between C and D is 25, so they all become 25. Nice and easy. Again, if I want to get them all to the correct size that they're necessary, I then double click, I highlight in the top left hand corner all the columns, bang, bring them all down to what they should be unless they're preset. So F's gone to the correct one because it's got something written in it, A's gone to the correct one, it's got something written in it. So if I go to C over here, put a couple of numbers in, if I want to resize all of them again, the only column that's going to change now is C, because all the other columns that were preset don't have anything written in them. I'm going to double click now, and as you can see, C is the only one that changed. The rest of these are all still 25 as they were earlier. And that's how you resize your columns in Excel. Thanks very much. Cheers.